My headset's all like fucked up now. I had to like tape the and it doesn't help. It doesn't really work. First video is going to be 6 disturbing videos from around the internet, volume 3.
Police responding to a call to a vacant house after the neighbors claimed a dark-haired figure entered the home. Now the neighbors knew that no one lived there, so they called the police. This is because a murder had happened there just weeks prior when Chris Watts took the lives of his pregnant wife and 2 daughters. And ever since his arrest, the house sat vacant. Now the deputies knew the history of this home and assumed someone broke in for an easy robbery. And as they began to
I was gonna say that got so much coverage on that case.
approach the home, they notice that the garage lights are already on, so they decide to start their search there, and you can tell by their demeanor that they're uneasy.
Cooksy, hold where you're at, we'll come out to the garage.
Yeah, they're not gonna find like a ghost like that.
Frederick Police Department, anybody in the garage? Frederick Police Department, make yourself known!
It's just like that other video. I told you, they announce where they're at every time. That's how you know it's real. Well,
there's no way to get
might
in
be.
like in the top or anything.
I don't see any access. Just no access points.
Is it sealed off from the top on that side?
There's no timestamps
Yeah.
at all,
Never
so
mind.
I'm a little weary.
By the
that this is
time they
real.
reach the garage, it appears the lights are off, so they look for any entry points the intruder may have used. So while this deputy checks the kitchen, the others investigate upstairs.
It's right there. Soudah.
What is he doing? I mean, this is not how he would react if they were clearing the house and he thought this was a person. I don't think this is
Blue coming up. Coming up.
Blue coming out.
You can see the officer almost seems nervous as he keeps guard in front of the kitchen. But more importantly, I want you to take note that the officer opens the closet to check for intruders, but then closes it right after. Because this will be an important detail in the next clip as the officers are getting ready to leave after clearing the entire home.
Like vents like those that are big enough that maybe they open and like that.
Let's go clear upstairs.
No, it's cool.
Frederick Police Department, anybody upstairs?
This is a lot to fake, though.
Frederick Police Department, anybody upstairs? Make yourself known! You guys want to cover me? I'll grab the gate. Okay.
I'll hold down here.
Bro, what are we doing? This is so much dead air. This is such
Did
a
you see
boring
it?
video.
Because as the officer pans the body cam, it looks like the closet is opening entirely on its own. Now whether this is paranormal or not, this has led many people to believe that this house is haunted. And it should be noted that Chris Watts was given 5 life sentences and has gone on record saying that every night in his jail cell that he's haunted by the spirits
So
of
why don't they go check, though? If it's open, they just don't notice that?
Did you see?
Why does he? It just doesn't seem real to me. Like,
Yeah.
this has to be real, though, because it's the Chris Watts one. You could easily verify that, right? I don't know. I mean, you didn't even react to it, so I'm not thinking that it was that weird. Like, you didn't think it was that weird.
Did you see it? saying that every night in his jail cell that he's haunted by the spirits of his family.
I don't know. I don't think that one's very convincing, dude. To be honest, like, and there's no timestamps or logos of like police body cam or anything here. I'm just not really buying this.
On record saying that every night in his jail cell that he's haunted.
Okay, I'm moving on. I didn't like that one at all.
The Bohemian Grove is a gentleman's club that meets once a year in the forest of Monte Rio, California.
Right.
And it's comprised of all rich elites, including past presidents and A-list actors. And it's led to wild conspiracies, mostly about what exactly they do there. And it doesn't really help that they all worship a giant owl called Moloch, which is a deity believed to be worshipped through
I mean, shouldn't we have figured out if that was real by now? I mean, there's so much people with cameras and stuff. There was one guy who went there. Wasn't it Alex Jones or whatever?
sacrifice. And they have year-round security like guard dogs, which roam the premises. And of course, security cameras. Which leads us to Dancer One, who's a YouTuber that allegedly has investigated the place many times. And he brings a camera, trying to shed light on what
CGI artist, bro. What do you mean? He literally has it right there. Am I dumb?
allegedly has investigated the place many times, and he brings a camera, trying to shed light on what exactly they do there. And in this clip, he investigates the cabins, which seemingly have locks on the outside. He even noted the weird vibes he got from the inside. And while the surrounding forest is just as creepy, this is all the tip of the iceberg of what he discovers. But in this next clip, you'll see just how close he was to getting caught when he finds a phone playing eerie music.
Bro, it literally says CGI artist. Like, why would he all of a sudden go like Urbex exploring?
And decides to pick it up. Take a look.
He could definitely make that happen.
Like a minute or two ago, there was some pretty creepy noises in the trees. Probably just some animals, but you can never be so sure. Here's an AED. Oh, there's no AED in here. That looks like a poisonous spider. F you, dude.
What is he doing messing with?
Hello?
Is that not like an emergency phone? He added that sound 100%.
Huh. All right. Phone will ring in hospital and security. Well, I should have read that before I touched it.
Bro, it's locked up and it says emergency telephone right on it. Like, what the f else do you think it does?
I might have just blown my cover.
Thankfully, they didn't come looking for him, and he's allegedly been back many times since.
What is the point of this video?
The mystery still
It's
remains
not disturbing.
as to what exactly they do here. But as always, let me know.
Bro, we're saying he's like at Bohemian Grove. I kind of don't even believe that at all. Like, what? I don't know. This one's really dumb too. This is maybe one of the worst videos that I've seen of his, because usually they're a lot better than this.
Many times since.
Wow, that was ultra trash.
Let me know what you think.
Eesh. You've done a lot better, is what I think.
Dogs are said to have a sixth sense when it comes to danger. And this video demonstrates just that. When a man was hiking with his dog in a national forest in Michigan, and you can see, while his dog is wearing a GoPro, someone or something make a noise not known to any wildlife around them. And as the dog gets closer, it only gets louder.
Oh,
Here's that
cute
clip.
doggy.
Take a look.
Is it like AI though? Oh no, that's him.
I don't know what the hell that is over there.
away from that.
He probably would fake this though if he's got his dog strapped up with a GoPro. Or is that like totally normal? I feel like that's a little bit weird to put a GoPro on your pet when you go out. Maybe see that you can like, I don't know.
Now, many people in the comments speculated that this could be an Aztec death whistle, and possibly someone just pranking them.
I was about to say, this sounds like just some people out there, like, blowing a whistle. Like, it could literally be anybody.
However, these two did not stick around to find out.
Okay, and that's it? That's literally it. There's just a noise. The dog didn't even really react to it. I don't know why we're going off like, oh, dog proves dog have a sixth sense.
Dirt biking is a dangerous hobby, especially on trails that you've never been on, and this hobby can often be looked at as a nuisance. And sometimes people take drastic measures to ensure no one uses their trails. And when going at these speeds, your reaction time is the only thing that's going to save you. And this is exactly...
Bro, that would absolutely like maul your face. That would be so bad. There's no way you're like not going to the ER after that.
These speeds, your reaction time is the only thing that's going to save you. And this is exactly what happened to Peter in this next clip. And he explains just how everything went down.
Trail riding. I'm wearing my GoPro. Don't know if it caught it or not. Look what somebody did. Check this out. Somebody put a freaking wire trap from tree to tree and almost took my neck off. It was a lot higher when I hit it. Thankfully, it caught the top of my chest protector first. And I just kind of pushed it forward, and it kind of went up and cut around a little bit of my neck the last second, but look at this.
Would that have cut his head off, though?
That's like piano wire. If I had been 3 inches shorter, that would take my neck off. Who the was? I'm not trespassing.
You just got lucky with how tall you are.
This is not somebody's private property. This is freaking government-owned land. I'm not trespassing on any farmer's land. I'm not freaking trespassing on anyone's land. This is like attempted murder. This is unbelievable. That could have very easily killed me.
Whoever did this left a wire trap.
That just seems like you got a paycheck. I mean, this is government-owned land. They're kind of responsible for it, no?
Perfectly at neck height in order to hurt or maim any potential riders. Thankfully, in this scenario,
I mean,
Peter,
unless he's making it up, but that's a weird thing to like make up though. And he sounds like winded, like he really was going through that. Okay, that was a much better video. That's what I'm talking about.
Tim Morozov is a Russian YouTuber, and he often posts videos of his camping adventures and sometimes even ghost hunting. But one night, when camping with his dog, Kerchum, he begins to hear footsteps just outside of his tent. Now Tim is an avid outdoorsman, and he's come prepared and armed. So him and Kerchum are ready to defend themselves and wait in the tent in hopes that whoever it is goes away. Take a look.
Oh, no. Oh my god, imagine just peeking in the wrong spot with that thing in your face. Oh. It's over.
Кто здесь?
I would have let one off, no? Just to scare him?
After a bit of a standoff, they both go outside to see who or what was out there. That's when Kerchum darts off into the woods, chasing something, and seems to get lost.
Ну, что делать? Прошло уже 2 часа. Как я зову Кучума, он не приходит.
It quickly turned morning, but Tim did not want to leave without his dog, so he begins to search. But he keeps coming across strange symbols and markings in the trees. Then he sees this.
Костер еще тепленький.
Nah, is this fake?
Это что такое?
Looks like a cave.
Похоже на какую-то клетку.
Yeah.
With nighttime soon approaching and Kerchum still lost.
Oh no,
he has
that's
no
really bad,
choice
huh?
but to start up camp again. But what happens next is truly terrifying.
Yo, this has got to be a project video. Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. And you just know what to do? Oh, this is for like a small movie, dude.
He manages to get away, and while he's hiding from whoever is chasing him, Kersham shows up, and they quickly decide to leave. Now, whether this is real or not, I'll leave it up to you to decide. But as always, let me
No way.
know what you think.
I mean, that would be super cool. That would have been maybe the coolest thing I've ever seen, like, a person do. That's not like in a real movie, you know? But no, that's fake.
In
Wow.
2005, two trains collided, carrying propylene gas, and Officer Randy was nearby in his police cruiser when he heard the explosion of the two trains colliding, and then he noticed what looked to be fog rolling in, but this was actually the
Texarkana? What is... I've never even heard of that.
propylene, which reached a nearby house, immediately igniting it, and you can see, as Officer Randy witnesses the tree line in front of him go up in flames almost instantaneously. And it should be noted that they still use this footage for police training purposes. Take a look.
This is police training footage.
Phil 90, all right?
Damn, bro.
Phil
2005.
4 Central, we just had a huge explosion. We've got massive fire out here on Dudley here at the rental yard. All kinds of stuff on fire. Just lost power down here on the hill. Phil 9, you might want to back your unit up.
That's gotta be real.
Get your out of my way. Get the hell up out of here.
That is so bad.
32.
Oof, look at all the smoke. That went really fast. That was like seconds.
Fortunately, there was one casualty, and this was the owner of the house where the gas was ignited from. And I can only imagine relaxing at home and seeing gas fill
Only one person, though, out of this entire thing. That is huge. The area that
your
covers.
house and not having enough time to react. But as always, I want to know what you think.
No, that is crazy. That was a really good one. It got way better by the end there. Holy, it started off bad, but maybe that was for like the contrast effect.